Morning, folks. Just came back from Oklahoma and decided I need to take a run out to the local plains just to see what I could find, because the weather is pretty great right now. We just had a lot of rain and now it's sunny and just starting to warm up. And our first find is this guy, a little 6-line race runner. Really hard to catch these guys unless they go under just the right piece of cover like this one did. They are beautiful little lizards, honestly. This is the Prairie Race Runner subspecies. And in some of the videos that I've posted before, you can actually see they get these nice green colors, but they can also be literally almost like turquoise or sky blue, especially around their head. They get quite a bit bigger than this, and they are exceedingly fast. Hence why I gotta get them just under the right piece of cover so that you can kind of pin them and pull him out safely. We're gonna take a couple of photos and then let him on his way. All right, dude, ready? Run! And he's gone. And here we have a young, I think gravid female, prairie lizard. These guys are quite common out here. See just a little bit of blue on her, whereas the males will get these brilliant cerulean colors. Fat and happy, doing well underneath the pieces of bark out here. So we'll just let her be on her way soon. Unfortunate that half these rocks I can't flip, but... Get out of here, bug. Oh my god, there's a milksnake right here. Holy crap. Oh my god, you're beautiful. Holy I've got an adult plains milk right here. Look at you. Alright, there were two things that I came out here to see. And this is one of them. This is Lamprepeltis gentilis, the western milksnake. And it is a beautiful example. He doesn't have bands that go quite around the belly, not completely, but absolutely gorgeous snake. They do get a little bit brighter out here than this guy, but I mean, who can complain? They are gorgeous snakes. They get up to about maybe 3 feet long at most. They don't get too much bigger than that. And they are primarily lizard and sometimes snake eaters. They will take rodents. Come here, you. Don't run away just yet. This is only the third I've gotten to see in the wild. It is a beautiful snake. So we're gonna get a couple of photos and then let him on his way.
So at the time, I was actually looking through my glasses tinted by the sun, so I didn't realize that this was actually just about as pretty as adult milk snakes come in this area. They really don't get this much brighter unless you find a juvenile. And really any milk snake is an amazing find because they are such secretive animals. They like it cooler, so oftentimes they're active when it's only like in the 60s, maybe 70s degrees Fahrenheit outside. And they move around when it's early spring, sometimes right after rainstorms. Otherwise, they're underground most of the time. So after May, early June most years, they stop showing up for the most part unless you're lucky enough to road cruise one somewhere. So every time I find one, it's an amazing experience.
Back under your rock, okay? Because I gotta go look for others. Glad I was able to flip this rock. Wouldn't have seen you otherwise. Okay, rock is about in place, so ready? Is that your house? Under there. Bye-bye. All right, let's keep flipping. Maybe there's a second one out here. Oh, that was too far. Oh, sorry, rock. That was the accursed stone last time. Oh, somebody's moved this and not put it back. Always put your rocks back, people. Now, the last little thing that I flipped, actually, we had a pair of young male prairie lizards. You can see that beautiful blue that they've got on their sides. They were just sitting underneath an old cushion that's been thrown out here. We'll put them back under very shortly. They're adorable, though. First time I've actually managed to catch both of what's under there. Alright, ready you two? Run! Or not. Go. Underneath there, yeah. See, go under there. Here, it's a familiar face. A short little guy. Hey you, what are you doing? Bull snake. No. Oh, come here, you're okay. Oh goodness. Hey, you're okay. Come on now. You're okay. Hey. Oh, you're gonna be hissy puffy, huh? You're okay, come here. Hi. You're okay. You're okay. Hey. See? Just want a couple of photos, okay? Yeah. There we go, now we can get some. Alright, we got today our first bull snake of the year. Beautiful, truly tricolor animal. Very dark pattern near the head, nice sandy browns on the body. And he's been very hissy grumpy, as they often are. No bite yet, which is nice, but that's not usually common with them. There are a few that will snap at you, but mostly it's a lot of show and not a whole lot of action. But he's beautiful. We're going to get a couple of photos, then move him across. Ooh, big storm behind us. Move him across the road here. Hold on a second, dude. Ugh, whoops. Okay. We'll get a couple of photos and then put you back, okay? So with the storm starting to build up, let's get him up over this ridge here so we can go find a safe space. Interesting birds running off. There you go, dude. Find a hole to hide in, okay? Yeah, there's probably one right at the base of that pole there, isn't there? There you go. Alright, this may or may... Okay, I'm gonna have to murder somebody now. Last flip spot of the day, we got people who have just thrown the blocks all over the place. Because this is not where this is supposed to be. At all. This is supposed to be over here, where the big fat empty spot is. Damn it. Seriously, if you don't put your cover back, don't go herping. Oh, it's windy, but there's another set of birds out here. Oh, that's a skink. Hold on. Where's he at? I think he just went back under the board. Hold on. Or he didn't. What the heck? Oh, there he was. Where'd he go? Oh. Damn it, that's the second one I've missed. There's a race runner. Hey, you. Ooh, you are a colorful one. Once we get the dirt off, come here. Hi. All right, we got another very, very brilliant green and blue race runner here who was under the board. We'll put him back very shortly. All right, sir. Not entirely sure where the hole under the board is, but there you go. Well, came back to cruise the roads kind of right near where I live. Up there went a rabbit. And look who's crossing right on the other side of the gateway here. Hello, sir. I don't think anybody will be driving through here, but you know, it's not really that safe for you right here. Got your classic ornate box turtle with some incredibly red eyes. You are beautiful. Get a photo or two, then we'll move him all the way across the road here. All right, sir. Come here. Whee, you're flying. Oh goodness. You're okay. Oh goodness, there's a lot of tumbleweeds over here. Let's see, is there a better spot to put you? Let's go over here where there's a little bit of a clearing, huh? Ow, you're really getting my finger there. Look at you go. Look at you go, sir. Okay, ready? There you go. Oh goodness. Now go figure it out. Here, I'll move this out of the way. Ugh. Yeah, you'll figure your way out in there, huh? Have fun. That's a western grebe out there. He's a fishing. We got some seriously flooded space out here right now. And the birds are taking advantage of it. Wonder where he'll pop up. Oh, he's staying down a while. Alright folks, I think the grebe was probably the last thing we're going to see today, since now it's about time to wrap up. It's lunchtime and I've got stuff to do. But hey, we found our first milk snake of the year, and hopefully it will be only the first. Quickly before I go into my usual end spiel though, I'm going to reiterate, if you are a herper, whether you are new at it or if you've been doing it for a long time, put the cover back where it was. Because if you move the cover, not only is it really obvious that somebody's a slob and has been through the area and has messed everything up, but also you're breaking the seal that the rock or the board or whatever it is made with the ground. You're ruining kind of the dead space cover that was underneath it, so that the moist ground that was there will dry out and not be interesting anymore. The plants that you've probably just covered and crushed and killed now have to die back and rot away to leave a new empty space underneath where you've just moved the cover piece to, if it's even possible for that to happen. And it'll basically be useless to find things for at least a couple of months, if not longer. So if you want to be able to go back to a spot and see stuff on the regular, put the rocks, put the boards, put the whatever back right where it was. All right?
All right, before I actually go into the whole end spiel, there was a very short period the next day where I went out near the property by my house to look for stuff, and we did find a couple things, but not quite enough for a full video, so we're going to tag it on here.
Morning, folks. We're out here taking a little walk on the private property that I have access to near my house. I have to stop for just a second here because we found a sand lily that's in bloom. Beautiful little plants found along the Front Range. They really like the sand hills out here, and then they grow up into the foothills. But we're just taking a short walk around here, see if we can spot anything, because we've already seen several race runners run off, and a prairie lizard or two. But my family was down here yesterday and they spotted a couple of rattlesnakes, and it's about the right temperatures right now for hognoses and such to be on the move, so here's hoping we come across something. If that works. There's a bit of a turned over dump site here with all sorts of old stuff thrown about, and this is where they said they saw the rattlers yesterday. I don't know if they'll be here again today or not, but if they are, it's worth a look to see. Oh, there's a snake. There he is. That's a good-sized prairie rattler right there, too, actually. Alright. So here's one of our locals down here. He's hanging out in a old metal tin. Now, he's not rattling too much. He's hissing a little now. But if I start messing with him, he'd certainly start rattling again. We might pull him out just for a photo or two, but then we'll put him back. This is about the time of year when these guys are starting to move around. It's the mating season, so the males are looking for the females. This is a big, chunky snake. It might have had either a meal recently, or it might actually be a gravid female. Hello. Now, the prairie rattlesnake, it's a pretty widespread and kind of cosmopolitan snake. They're not really too picky about their habitat, so they do it like a little drier and more upland. Whoops. Let me pull the weeds back again. They get to, on average, between about 2.5 to 4 feet long. Occasionally might push 5, but not a whole lot bigger than that. And again, right now, since the males are out looking for females, it's not too uncommon for people to see a pair of males twisting and writhing around each other, and they'll mistake that for mating, but it's actually male combat. It's sort of a dance designed to keep them from having to bite each other in territorial displays, and it's more of a feat of endurance. Whichever one gives up first loses and leaves the area, while the victor gets to mate with the female. And the female will gestate over summer, give birth in usually late August, early September. Babies will go out, try and find their first meals before finding hibernacula to sit down in. Anyway, so we're going to try and get a photo or two here, and then leave this one be. Alright, so this snake is pretty comfy tucked here, so we're just going to leave him or her be where she is. Beautiful snake, kind of a little bit of a greeny color. Throwing out the tongue in long flicks, trying to figure out exactly what I am. We'll just leave him be right here. We got a deer right over here. Oh, they know I'm here now. And there they go. Now, if you enjoy educational materials like this, the videos that I produce, or blogs and other stuff, and you'd like to help support production of these materials, consider joining at Patreon at patreon.com/hcarlton. Members there, you get early access to the videos. There's exclusive seed contests that I do every month for those who are interested in that sort of thing. There's merchandise that is available for different tiers there. If you can't sign up for a monthly thing there, Patreon does take one-time donations sometimes as well, but also you can make donations at coffee.com/carltoncarnivores. That link will be in the video description below. If you'd like to see or if you'd like to help support by, say, buying plants or the jewelry that I have, or on occasion, like right now, I've got baby boas that are available on my website. You can visit carltoncarnivores.com. You also can access the database and blog there for more information on stuff. Or simply like, subscribe, share the videos from the channel here. Attention to the channel helps grow this space and helps support things. And of course, if you'd like to see more little tidbits, photos, videos, little articles, I am also always posting things on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Carlton Carnivores. But until next time, I'm Hawken Carlton, and this is Carlton Carnivores.